Hello, my name is Rodney Robinson and I'm the administrator for the Facebook group Pendulum, Dowsing and Energy Balancing. Today I'd like to talk to you about how to use your high vibrational pendulum as an energy wand for balancing or healing, either directly or as a method of distant healing. Now, if you're an acupuncturist or you use acupressure, you'll know the correspondences of the points on the body. And a pendulum such as this, with an emission of energy, which this one is, you can check this on a dowsing chart, asking for the degree of high vibrational energy being emitted from the pendulum. And you will find that shapes such as this are highly active. They're what we call passive energy emitters due to their shape. And concentrated energy is emitted from the tip. There is some also emitted from the sides, especially if they have these array of discs or cells, as they're sometimes called in pendulum design. But the more concentrated energy, especially if the pendulum comes to a pointed shape at the end, such as this cone, then it will emit the energy, and you can feel the energy if you move it very slowly, and I mean very slowly, over the points of the hand or anywhere on the body, but I'm just demonstrating. The back of the hand is quite sensitive, are the points on the face, so you can just brush over the skin. You don't have to make contact with the skin, but just move the tip of the probe around and you will feel the sensation, which is often like I would describe it as a warmth. It can be a tingle. There's a slightly sort of tingly effect, but there's also a feeling of warmth coming from the tip. These are highly healing in their effect, so you can use them over areas that that have symptoms or the particular points that you want to energize and to use the healing on. Now, what you can also do is to use a form of distant healing, and for this I have these pendulum stands to place your high vibrational pendulum on, and at the other end you have a little slot to place what's known as the subject witness, and this can be a lock of hair or a photograph of the person who should be receiving the healing, or you can simply write the person's detail on a card, and what you would do is you would think about them, keep them in your mind as you're writing the name and the date of birth. You can write the address as well on the card, but the name and date of birth will be fine. And then you place that into the slot and you can just leave it there, because what these stands have is below the flower of life pattern here, I have placed some radionically imprinted metallic foil which adds energy to the energy emission of the pendulum. So this will sort of act as an amplifier to the energy emission from the tip of the pendulum to the subject witness, and you can just basically leave that there. You can also use a pendulum decree by taking the pendulum and swinging it, spinning it in a clockwise way, and stating, "It is my intention that this pendulum should amplify its energy output in order to," and you can put your own words in there, "create relief for, send healing energy to." You can name the person, you can name the particular part of the body that you want to send the bulk of the healing to. So you can actually do a pendulum decree, and before you place the pendulum in its stand in that way. Okay. Another thing that you can do with this stand, which is quite useful, is that you can place remedies that are applicable to the individual. And I like to use for this what we might call energized remedies, such as homeopathic remedies or bark flower or flower essences, as they're called, onto the stand between the tip of the pendulum and the subject witness. So here I've got a homeopathic remedy, which is recognizable actually. It's called Nervoheal, which is a kind of a homeopathic formula made by a German company called Heal. But any energized remedy can be used for this, or herbal remedies, tinctures. And you just basically, very simply, place the remedy in front of the tip of the pendulum, between the tip of the pendulum and the subject witness, and the energy passing through the remedy will carry the energy of the remedy to the witness as well. So this is a way of adding an element to the setup. And in fact, it's almost like a little radionic device. You've kind of programmed it in a way by choosing what remedy you place on there, and by perhaps using a pendulum decree, and leaving the setup to do its work. And you can leave it. You can just intuitively leave it as long as you want, or you can check by dowsing how long would be the most appropriate time to leave the setup for, and that may be repeated, on a weekly basis or something like that. But very often I just put it on, set it up, put it on, and leave it to do its work, and then remove it once you feel the symptoms lifting. So I hope that's been helpful to you and given you another dimension to your pendulum usage. And please don't forget to subscribe to my videos if you find them helpful, to the channel, and then you will be informed of any updated videos, any additional videos that I add to my channel. Thank you very much for watching.